Hi, my name is Anthony Brienza. I am the culinary trainer for the dining department at the University of Illinois. Today we're going to be cooking curried paneer stew. The first thing you want to do is get your pan hot. I'm using a heavy bottom sauce pot and it's on medium to high heat. And then we're going to take our paneer cheese, which has been diced. Paneer is an Indian cheese that does not melt, but it toasts really nicely and gets very crispy. So we're going to season that in a bowl with some ginger that's chopped and some chopped garlic, a little black pepper, kosher salt, some curry powder, turmeric, and cumin with a little smoked paprika. And you're gonna pour drizzle a little bit of olive oil in the bowl and stir it up to get it nicely coated. This will go in a 400-degree oven for about 12 minutes and on a sheet pan with parchment paper, and you're gonna bake it. When it comes out, it'll become nice and toasty. The olive oil and all the herbs and the spices and the garlic and the ginger will caramelize and it will coat the paneer and give it a nice flavor. As the paneer is in the oven toasting, you have a sauce pot that's on medium to high heat. You want to pour a little bit of olive oil in the pan. And before it gets too smoky, you want to add your garlic and ginger and saute that. You can hear the sizzle. That means it's done right. Some pepper and some kosher salt. And we're gonna go hit it with some curry powder and turmeric and cumin and smoked paprika. And go ahead and put your onions in and bell pepper, carrot, sweet potato, and go ahead and saute all of this. Add a touch more oil. Once the vegetables get translucent and coated with all the spices, we have a store-bought curry sauce. It's a heat and serve sauce for those in apartments that don't have time to cook the long stew sauce. This is a great substitute. And we're putting this in for flavor, a little bit of heat, and a little coconut milk. Please stir, after you take it out of the can, stir it a little bit to get all the fat and the liquids mixed together. And because this is a vegetarian dish, we're gonna put a little vegetable stock. You can use chicken stock if you're gonna add chicken to this, but paneer is an entree that is typically a vegetarian dish. And we're gonna let this simmer a little bit. As soon as your paneer is toasted, you can pop it in this and just let it stew for a little bit. And so after the 12 minutes is up, your paneer comes out of the oven. It should be nice and toasty and caramelized. And you want to turn your stew down to medium-low heat and add the paneer to the stew. Stir. And as it simmers, you can add a little cornstarch slurry, which is a little cornstarch and water, and it'll thicken the sauce. You want to simmer this for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then when that's being cooked, you want to add your zucchini. You don't add the zucchini in the beginning because the color you'll lose the color and it'll get mushy. It's not good. And at the end, you want to add peas and some fresh diced tomato. And just stir this. And your finished product is reduced down to a stew consistency. It's a little less than that, but it's a nice dish to have on a cold day. I'm gonna take a little cilantro chopped and add it to the stew. Stir it up. and we can plate. And there it is, curry paneer stew. From myself and everyone here at Illini Eats, I want to thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoy making your own curried paneer stew. Please stay tuned and join us for the next recipe.